Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, and bots of all programming languages, HTML, Java, C++, Flash, whoever you are, whatever you are, welcome to the channel. No. Today, Surging Sparks. Prismatic Evolutions. Which set is it? All of them are hyped. Have to take these safety glasses off before I came in here. Going on YouTube, need to wear that helmet, everything, before a whole hazmat suit. Looking at some of these comments and these forums, it's crazy out there. Anyways, today, Prismatic Evolutions. Should you buy at $100 plus per box? Cause it's gonna go to like 10,000. No, hell no. Too long didn't read, too long didn't watch. Should you be buying at $100 a box? No. Now, there you go. Now, let's get into it and the rest of the things that I'm going to say. So, you have the regular ETB and the Pokemon Center ETB. Should you be buying at $100 plus per box for a regular ETB of Prismatic Evolutions? Now, this is when you should ask yourself, say if you do buy it now at $100, you get it, and then say, I don't know, in a couple months, 3, 6, 9 months, it goes back down to $50 or $60. Are you gonna be mad? Are you gonna be kicking yourself saying, oh, I should have waited, man, lost this money? Are you still gonna like the product? If it goes from $100 that you bought it at or more, plus tax, and it goes down to $50 or $60, are you still gonna like the product? No, if yes, then yeah, maybe you should be buying at $100. I'm not personally. Or are you going to say if you do buy it at $100, it does go down, and then you're gonna be kicking yourself? Maybe it's not worth it to buy if you're gonna be kicking yourself and saying, oh man, I should have waited, should have done that. But if you're gonna be happy with it, you don't care, you want it now, you can go right ahead. But if you're the type of person that does that, they get a product, you get a product, a booster box, an ETB, and it drops down to MSRP. Are you gonna be kicking yourself saying you should have waited, or are you gonna be still happy with that product and opening it? Or holding it and keeping it sealed? I know for me personally, I'm not buying it, because if I get it, it does go down to 50 or 60, I probably would be saying that to myself, oh man, should have waited. Because there's a lot of other opportunities right now to enter into or expand on your positions that I feel like a lot of people aren't seeing. They're blinded by this Prismatic Evolution, Surging Spark set, and I feel like people forgot too, Stellar Crown was hyped a lot before it came out. People were saying that was going to be the best set of Scarlet and Violet. I think a lot of people forgot about that. So, it's the hype train, Prismatic Evolutions. Yeah, it does look really cool, but yeah, I am not buying a regular ETB at $100 plus right now at pre-release where it's not even out yet. If you want to, go ahead and you want the product, but so are you telling me that when this product comes out, you're not going to be able to find ETBs in big box stores, other trading card stores, other places? They're just going to be gone. Everyone's going to be, they already bought them at $100. So there's none out there. Is that going to happen? In my opinion, no, I don't think that's going to happen. I think when we get the set release, it might be hyped, maybe low supply at first, but there will be reprints in the future, in my opinion. Historically, from what we've been seeing from these past sets, there will be a reprint of Prismatic Evolutions in the future. Now, is it going to drop and be available and a bunch of supply? Who knows? I don't know. We'll see what they do. So it is a specialty set, so which means it doesn't have any booster boxes. The biggest booster box type in the set would be the Elite Trainer box or the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box, because it comes with 2 additional packs. Or if you have these premium collections or other boxes that they may release, might come with more packs. But for specialty sets, those are the products that have the greatest amount of packs in them, since there are no booster boxes for these. So the ETBs waiting on, and the Pokemon Center ETBs, I think they will be this. Like I said, the set isn't even out yet. So are you telling me there's going to be no more Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon Center ETB on their site when it releases? Or months later if they reprint it, or have another wave, or whatever it may be? You're telling me everything right now is everything we got for all these pre-orders of a set that isn't out? I mean, maybe it is. I mean, I pre-ordered 2 of those promo boxes. Those, you know, square little things. They're almost like the Japanese booster box size things. You know, it comes with one of, what, 7 or 9 promo cards packs. So, pre-ordered 2 of those, but that's it. I mean, I could have pre-ordered other things, but you know, I saw that and that was it. Yeah, I missed maybe, you know, Pokemon Center ETB could have gone, but at the same time, it's not out yet. I feel strongly that there will be restocked on the Pokemon Center site, and you will be able to find regular ETBs at big box stores, trading card stores, whatever it may be. I think that there will be supply out there, and it is not worth FOMOing into this set now at pre-order pricing, kind of going all in or paying these exorbitant prices. Now if you find it for MSRP pre-ordering, okay, maybe, yeah, probably I'd say worth getting you know, a couple products, or, you know, based on your strategy, capital availability, whatever it may be. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Let me make sure. Okay, camera's still going. So yeah, if you find it for MSRP, I think, yeah, it might be worth picking some things up. But is it worth FOMOing $100, or what's the Pokemon Center ETB going for now? Not even released, you know, pre-order, was it like 200, 300 more? It is not worth FOMOing now into that. Because like I said, are you gonna say you receive the product and you pay 2-3x MSRP? Are you gonna say when it releases and then, you know, say there's more supply? You're gonna be kicking yourself saying, oh, I should have waited and not like the product? Or are you gonna like the product either way? You're gonna be happy and not upset? And that's for you to decide. But for me, I am waiting to release. I'll look for some ETBs, you know, at retail, around either online or in stores. I feel like there will be opportunities and restocks of them that you could find out in the wild. So I will be waiting for those, and then yeah, I will be keeping an eye out for Pokemon Center ETB for it. So that would be cool. Well, and there goes the poster. I gotta put those up a little better. But a lot of people, they treated, I feel like they overcomplicate a lot with this hobby, whether it be investing, collecting, speculating, whatever it may be. They treat it like it's a gateway deep space logistics of the Artemis mission. They act like it's where the logistics and everything are just out of this world. Everything is so complex. I feel like a lot of people, if they just simplified it, or they just turned off the forums and all these videos they hear and expose themselves to, they would be much happier. And probably more opportunities. They'd be seeing more opportunities and not be blinded by either their confirmation bias or negativity bias. But that leads me into my next point, the reprints. This is obviously all in my opinion. If you guys have another opinion, agree, disagree, I'd like to hear it. Feel free to drop them in the comments. Yeah, let's have a little discussion. I feel like that'd be cool, you know, construct, you know, learn something from each other and where other people are coming from in this hobby, their point of view, where they're seeing certain things from, and their aspect. Because everyone's different, everyone's situation is different, and where they see things from. So it's looking, you know, I may see this water bottle, I'm seeing it from here and see, you know, this label right here, but someone else might be looking at it this way, and, you know, they're saying what they're seeing and they're right, but that's not what I'm seeing. I feel like a lot of people, they just take their view and assume that no other view is right. Like, their view is right, and then my view could be right too of what I see. But since they didn't bother to look or see, you know, both sides of it, or examine the product or stock or whatever, they get blinded just by what they see. Then they could get emotional, let emotions come into it, and all that sort of complexity and unnecessary kind of drama that people add into it. So reprints, yes, I think there will be reprints in the future. I think Pokemon Center will be restocked. And I feel, in my opinion, I feel like this set might be, maybe get a greater reprint or wave. I have no evidence to back that up. That's just my opinion. I feel like you have to understand, like, these companies, they're so big, they know they have so much research that goes into these, and market cycles, product research, consumer psychology, all that sort of stuff. I mean, even the colors, what colors should they make, packs or cards, or the packaging to attract people, or what invokes certain emotions out of others. So yeah, it's very complex. These companies are, I think they're a lot smarter than many people realize, and a lot more goes into it than people realize as well. But yes, reprints, there will be reprints in the future of it. Again, everything's in my opinion. Feel free to disagree, agree. I'd like to hear what you have to say with it. But yeah, I feel like it might be worth it to wait. Like I said, at retail, if you don't find them in retail, it might be worth waiting. Even if you don't, and you don't want to pay the, 100 or more for ETB. And like I said before, I feel like they will drop. I feel like there will be reprints. I don't think it's worth FOMOing into or entering now at a substantial markup on these products. Now that's my opinion, my strategy. You could be different. That's okay. But kind of how I've been, or what I've been saying with the hype, there's been a lot of hype and FOMO, and a lot of people, I feel like they get blinded. Because if you remember when Stellar Crown released, everyone was hyped about that. I mean, crazily, almost the same amount of hype, you see for Surging Sparks as Prismatic Evolutions. Maybe not as much, you have the Evolutions and now and what, but people are talking really highly of Stellar Crown. Oh, this is going to be the best set in Scarlet and Violet. Same with Surging Sparks, and now same with Prismatic Evolutions. People are just following the hype train. Or they see these comments of people saying this, and oh, it's gonna be so good, and then they take other people's opinions and make it their own without doing research or looking into a product or company or whatever, and then just kind of blindly following it, and then they get mad and irritated or frustrated when it doesn't work out, or something drops in price. Like, man, I bought this, everyone's so hyped, and then why is it dropping now? Oh man, everything's dead, going to zero, just selling it all, sell off your whole position. So that's what a lot of people do. It is, I mean, yeah, isn't it same with stocks too? Like, people, they see this loss, they can't handle the loss or the emotions that it brings, so they're just like, nope, don't want anything to do with it, get out of here, I'm done, don't even want to look at it. So kind of relating to the first part of the video, if you're buying this product now and then it goes down, say you keep it sealed, or you open it and you just like enjoying opening it, that's fine, but say you keep it sealed and then it goes down value, are you still going to be happy with the product and looking at it? Is it going to bring you joy? Or are you going to look at it and say, oh, I'm down 50%, I'm down 40% on this, and that's all you could think about, and just kicking yourself? That is, like I said, maybe shouldn't be buying right now. It might be a better idea to look elsewhere for other opportunities. So don't be following the hype. Don't be getting FOMO. I know it's a cool looking set. Everyone's hyped with it. But you have to remember the past, 3 sets now has been, oh, this is the next great set. Oh, this is the next great set. History repeats itself. But people doesn't think that it does. So be careful of the hype, the FOMO. Don't be rushing. You look for other opportunities. There are still other opportunities now after Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Stores are still selling some products at losses. You could get some products almost at distributor level pricing or just above, which is crazy. I mean, people, they complain about, oh man, need to get this price, or I want a distributor level pricing, oh, it's going to change everything. But then when these prices come around, they're not buying. They're not capitalizing on these opportunities because they're stuck in that hype train and the FOMO of the new set. And then the cycle repeats, and then they don't get ahead, and then they start chasing returns. So, to wrap it all back around, should you be buying Prismatic Evolutions at $100 plus per box? Or any other product? Hell no. It's my opinion. That's what I've come to the conclusion to. My strategy, the research I've done. No, I don't think you should be buying at $100 per box per ETB or the Pokemon Center ETB at whatever it's going. I think you should wait. I think there will be more supply coming and prices will drop. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, and bots of all programming languages, HTML, Java, C++, Flash, whoever you are, whatever you are, thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.